fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Chrissie is hilarious.
Chrissie, have you ever heard of the comedian Basha K. Ali?
No, that sounds like something you yell at before you blow up a plane.
30 seconds remaining.
But you know what, good thing to say, I doubt it will stand up to something. I haven't been disrespectful to you at all.
I was very confused by the title, Everything Everywhere All at Once, because that's also what we call it when Ash takes off his shirt. I shouldn't be up here. I should be in school on the other side of the ocean. Oh boy, looks like it's time for me to do my Greta impression again. She's back in the news. Welcome to Mayr in the morning. Oh, I meant to change my shirt. That's not good. Probably not ideal. It's all right. I'm just going to lean in a little. That made no difference. Welcome. It is, well, boy, Wednesday, January 18th. Still getting over this weekend's activities. We rented a house. We did a non-tent house, which means a house of no content. Rented a house in the Poconos. Had some friends come through for Martin Luther King weekend. Maybe this will be an annual thing. Who knows? It was fun. I did do Friday Night Tights from the house. I went into the basement. It was hard to know like where to stream from these like rental houses, and it's the biggest gamble because you don't know if the Wi-Fi is going to be strong enough. But it was okay. What is happening? Okay, very unbrushed today, but that was great. Then we did Simpcast on Sunday night from the house. Gigi Dior was there. Lindsay Sabinosh was on the show. My good friend Linz. Keanu Thompson was on the program as well. Girlfriend of Gino Bisconti and comedian. I guess I should switch the order of that. I should say comedian first and then say that she's someone's girlfriend. But it was a hoot, and many drinks were spilled. Anna and Nina jumped on too. And then we did a hot tub stream. Oh my gosh. Move over, Amouranth. There's a new sheriff in town. Yep. We went to the hot tub Friday night and it was great. Saturday night, also fine. And then we went in Sunday night after the Simcast stream and we were like, what happened in here? Like we went and sat down and every surface felt slippery and slimy. And I was trying to not let it get to me and not be grossed out by it, but I was grossed out by it. Like it was distractingly slippery. And I don't know if there's any hot tub experts in the chat that can tell me what caused this. Is it from us peeing in it? Is it from people, I don't know, people dropping their phones in the thing right and left? There was like every other hour, there was like a phone in the hot tub. People dropping speakers in the hot tub. Like, thank God nobody was electrocuted. It was pretty crazy. Dropping drinks, and then Sunday we're in there, we're literally like digging around the bottom of the hot tub being like, what is this? Like, what am I feeling? Is it a shard of glass or a toenail? And we'd be like diving down and then like, we'd all be like, what? It's kind of gross too. We'd be pulling up like hair, different relics from previous nights. I don't know what happened. It was so clean when we started. And I thought it was, at first I thought it was gross because we didn't have the chlorine dangle thing, the chlorine bobber, but that was in there. I don't know what else to point to. It was pretty fucking gross. And I want to see if I can get to the part of the live stream. Oh my God, it was so funny. I want to play part of this stream. Can I do that? Can I do a picture of my own stream? I wonder what timestamp this was. Actually, okay. Okay, this was the best part of the hot tub stream. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys. I'm gonna just see if I can scroll to the important part. Wow, so we're doing this stream a good 45 minutes. Oh my god. This is like hopefully one of the few times I'll do this. Actually make you guys watch something else I've done. Okay, so this is us. There's a lovely background music going on. Oh my god. We're like comparing our feet and stuff.
I picked mine up. She's like, my little toe looks
Maybe I need to speed it up.
exactly like that. You have the same toes. Yeah, cute little fucking. But I got the
So what's happening here?
But you guys don't have the fucking.
I don't know if you guys can begin to see. We were on for a good 45 minutes. And I don't know if you can see, but there is a figure starting to come into focus. Chrissy, put your damn feet down. There is a figure starting to come into focus in the back here. And what we did not know at the time is that this was Marshall sneaking up on us. I'm literally taking a phone call from my foot instead of looking at my surroundings. But again, we couldn't see Marshall because this huge hot tub cover. We're literally screaming for Marshall, not knowing he's behind us, sneaking up on us. It takes us way too long. Again, he's been creeping now for a couple minutes. We're just screaming like idiots. Like we would have all been murdered if this was a real hot tub lurker.
I've only gotten 15 noise complaints.
Oh, 46, 45 is when he finally emerges.
It's just me in the apartment, so big noise man myself. They love when I took a man and I stay in 104 first. I'm taking a
Oh, we're just doing the old like SNL hot tub skit voice.
Yeah, without a lover. I'm here in the hot tub.
Like we're in the hot tub. Mead got so freaking drunk and was like, "We're eating rabbit haunches with my lover." Oh shit!
Long fingers too.
Then we're comparing fingers, hands, feet. This is what girls do when we're left alone together. Like, whose hands are bigger?
I like that. That's hot. Y'all look. No, I got fat. I have tiny little fingers.
This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to see this.
You have a baby's hand. They're not. They're the same fucking size.
Then they realized that Lindsay and Gigi realized they have the same hands and the same feet, like size-wise.
Mine are fatter.
All right, it's coming up in a minute. Look how freaking close he is, and we have no idea.
Yep, that's a little bigger. Something is amiss. Yeah, you say, well, cute.
This is crazy that we don't see him here.
You have tiny fingers too, though. This is Wisconsin. Wisconsin gave me his mom, dead mom. I love that thing. It's so that was an important part.
We're just like enjoying each other's company.
Because his mom alive. Answer. I mean, it's a bitch. What if it doesn't fit? Like, what if you give that to me for my birthday? If like it doesn't fit, but I do love it. You can put it on a necklace. Don't take it off in the pool. Is it glass? Is it glass?
Oh my god! I could have fast forwarded a lot further. He's right there. No one sees him. But this damn hot tub cover was blocking our view.
What the fuck? Are you trying to give us a sudden death?
A sudden
Our
death.
jacket is so.
Keanu was like,
You look like a fucking murderer.
I have a heart condition. She was genuinely
He
concerned.
looks like the Unabomber. Whose hoodie are you look like the Unabomber.
Good job, Marshall. We're gonna die. Let's watch it again.
Oh my god!
Lindsay.
What the fuck?
Oh no. Yeah, why would she have she had her whole coat basically in the hot tub.
She looks like the Unabomber. Whose hoodie are you wearing? You look like the Unabomber.
Good job, Marshall. Poor Keanu. She's like, I really do have a heart condition. I was vaccinated. Don't kill me. No, we don't. Women do not turn into toddlers when they drink. It's very rare that you get to just hang out with the gals. Like all of us are busy. We either own businesses or are some kind of an entrepreneur or like busy doing comedy and other things. It's hard to get the time to just hang and not feel like you have to be doing work. So I think we were just like so excited to be hanging out. So excited to be drinking all of the things. Yeah, it was a good crew. It was a good crew. We went to there's nothing kind of more exciting than you're like away with your friends and you're like, oh, we've been tasked with going to the liquor store. And you're like, yes, because that's like the most fun thing to do. It's like an easy task. Like, what could be better? Like, oh, just go to the liquor store. I got this. I always volunteered to go. Oh, let me show. And another shout out to Marshall for wearing his. He wore a red, white, and blue American flag Speedo to the Poconos. This was his look. And he's just running around like in his Speedo. He's like diving out of the hot tub, like just head first, like a seal, like just sliding down. This was a good house, but they needed to put some rubber mats down around the hot tub because it was like 19 degrees out. Once that water splashes out onto the ground, it froze over like a thick sheet of ice. All the stairs were frozen over. It was like ice all around. It was literally, yeah. It was a slippery situation. It's amazing none of us like really fell and hurt. I mean, Matt Mead fell and hurt himself, but it was from walking back from Shenanigans on Friday night. But then he was also in the hot tub on Saturday night too, dicking around. That's the problem. When you drink, you forget if you've, hurt yourself and to take it easy. But yeah, that's Marshall running around in his Speedo. Good times. Oh, where was a funny thing? We went to the liquor store. God, we laughed so much. This was Matt Mead's foot. He sprained the fuck out of it. I think he's going to the doctor today to see if it's like he's going to be forever mangled. But it was like along the side of his foot was black and blue. It was like almost like a line of a sprain. And then the black and blue was going up his ankle. None of us were doctors, but we were all like taking our best guess. Like, yes, I know what's wrong. But yeah, Gigi and Mike were good. They were like icing him up, bandaging him up, and Gigi, showed her boobs, which helped. Never hurts. It can never hurt to show your boobs. Ooh. So I'll have to give you guys the update with the ankle update. Okay, I guess that might have been on Instagram, that video of us at the liquor store. Another thing that happens when girls get together, it's like we get a little YOLO in terms of like what liquor to get. Like, it's Joe Biden's video of him touching people. Oh, this was us getting ready for Simcast. This is like sometimes I don't want people to see the behind the scenes of what it takes to make movie magic happen. This was literally a bucket that we found in the laundry room that we flipped upside down to rest the laptop on and just the webcam. And that's it. This was my travel microphone. And then we bought a bunch of audio splitters so that all four of us could hear. I'm amazed that it worked. And then we went to Friendly's where they still proudly serve happy endings. It's like nobody knows what happy endings are at Florida. At Friendly's.
You're my girl crush. And I haven't hit on her. And now I'm taking all
Keanu is the selfie queen. We were all trying to do the South Carolina accent. Marshall was taking good pictures. It was a good time. Me and Keanu may have shared a butter at some point over Simcast. Anna's judging us harshly. This was, we basically just drank a bunch, and the butter ended up landing in someone's coffee cup, like kind of perfectly. But yeah, sometimes the caliber of the show goes down the more we drink. Sometimes it goes up. Fun. Shout out to Chrissie Mayr's boobs. This is one of the funniest tweets I've seen the boobs account do. This is the most elaborate courting ritual ever, and it's a picture of Andrew Tate being arrested and Greta Thunberg's staged arrest. Good job. Very funny. Once in a while, the boobs account is funny. And there's me from right now. It's Inception. Oh, stop. Stop it. Go on. Yeah, Anna's hair did look really good on Sunday. It looks so good, yo. But yeah, it was good. I'm like, I called it the non-10 house, but we did do a lot. We recorded a lot. We're constantly taking photos. It's hard. It's hard to like just do nothing for a whole weekend. Oh my God, David Chandler. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for the fitty. Hope you're doing good. Are you guys still on your New Year's resolutions, or did we drop that already? JS Pena, late and grooming. Oh God, I was reading the most depressing thing yesterday where these two guys, one of them was like a LGBT, this is a gay couple, these two guys, and they were like basically poster boys, or one of them was a poster boy for like the No Hate campaign. Remember like the NOH8 campaign that was going on a couple years ago? Oh, it was nuts. I almost don't even want to like talk about it or bring up this article because it's just going to depress everybody. But basically this gay couple, they adopted two sons, and they were like, it was really sad. It was really sad to read about. Gross. People are strange. God's Hero Live. I'm hotter than you. I didn't say you weren't. This doesn't have to be an argument. Russell Hall, is that the chemical that turns purple when you pee? I think that was because of the light that was on in the hot tub that it was purple, but it was quite cloudy. It was cloudy in that hot tub. Say Zario, the trope of women getting easily killed in horror films brought to life by that clip. Nicely done. You got it. That's the thing. Anytime I'm in a hot tub now, I'm going to keep my head on a swivel. Maybe I'll set up a series of mirrors. I think next time you got to make sure that the hot tub cover is all the way down so it doesn't block your view. Yeah. We just figured it was the middle of nowhere. What could happen? But that's where you go wrong. That is where you go wrong. It was fun. I had a good time. Wow, I can't believe I'm going to California next month. I haven't been to California since the pandemic. I'll be sure. Why not? Let's bring up my dates. Oh, I also have to get my travel figured out for DabbleCon. Who's going to DabbleCon? Comedians of the Dabbleverse, Friday, February 3rd, followed by live podcast tapings, a meet and greet, and the Dabby Awards on Saturday, February 4th. Wow, this is just a few weeks away. How many weeks away? This is 2 weeks away. Whoa. Then, check this out. Just added a date in Pasadena, Thursday, February 23rd. I'll be at, I think, an Elks Lodge in Pasadena. Excited for that show. Lila Hart will be opening for me. A couple of special guests. Then I'm going to San Diego to the Mic Drop Comedy Club with Lila Hart. We're going to have just like a little girls trip. A little like girls hanging out time. She'll be with me in San Diego for 2 shows, Friday, February 24th, and Saturday, February 25th in San Diego. Tickets are on sale. And then I'm going to Anime Matsuri in August. And with that, I'll be headlining at the Secret Group Friday, August 11th. I'm excited to do this venue. I know a lot of comics have said really good things about the Secret Group. Also, I don't know if the tickets are up yet, but I will be in Dallas in May, first weekend of May. I think the 5th and 6th, I'll be headlining at Hyenas in Dallas. Back to Hyenas. Love that club. Love Dallas. I'm going to try to go to Texas without buying more cowboy boots. That's my goal. That's my goal for that trip. But yeah, excited to working on a couple more things. Might stick in a few more gigs here and there. I really would love to go to Arizona. Was I not showing my screen the whole time? Okay. There we go. DabbleCon, February 3rd and 4th in Rochester at Comedy at the Carlson. Pasadena, Thursday, February 23rd in Pasadena at the Elks Lodge. San Diego, February 24th and 25th at the Mic Drop Comedy Club. And then Secret Group in Houston, August 11th. And then we got Hyenas in Dallas in May. The tickets might be up for that. Okay, so I just said, you're not even listening, Forking. I'm going to be in Houston, August 11th. And I'll be at Anime Matsuri. And then I'll be in Dallas before then in May 5th and 6th at Hyenas. Texas. Fort Wayne, Indiana. Okay. We'll look at something in Fort Wayne. Ooh, Spurs. That sounds like a good idea. I saw some pretty dope cowboy boots on DSW yesterday. There was a hot pink pair and there was like an icy blue pair that looked really, really dope. Oh, you just got here. All right. Sorry. Okay. We excited to do dates. Speaking of dates, I will be in New York City tonight at the Grizzly Pear Midtown location for the 8 and 10 o'clock shows. If you're a New York City person, come on out tonight. Grizzly Pear, decent club. I like the Midtown location. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. Yeah, I need to get a couple of short clips of my stand-up. That's one of the reasons why I'm going out tonight. Gonna get some sweet clips from a website. Guys, I hope you all have taken the Amouranth poll because it sounds like she is willing to either give you herself or a PS5. Me or a PS5. I chose a day with her. I'm in the minority here. Most people want a PS5. Wow. This is shocking to me that the PS5 is winning. Is it really that great? I guess a PS5 you have forever, but one day with her is just one day. And that's the thing. She's not saying like one day with me and you can do whatever you want. Like all holes are available. You know, she's not saying anything like that. And when does the day start? Is it a business day? Is it business hours? Is it 9 to 5? Or does it start like 12:05 a.m.? No details here. I said, I picked the day with you. I need more ginger friends. This funny meme. He literally just nutted in me and then started playing his PS5. Oh. Yep. Interesting. Choose wisely. You might get what you wish for. Well, how is she going to pick who gets what? I think this is just an elaborate scheme. What would you guys pick? That poll is a white pill. No, I don't want a day with her or a PS5 from her money with how she bakes. Oh, okay. Binary Recoil is a principled man. He does not want the PS5 from her hot tub money. Her fans are memeing her into oblivion PS5 is not judgy. Okay, so Kevin thinks that Amouranth would be judgy. Scrotum also is going for the PS5. Brandon, you can't have both. She's not saying you can have both. It's more she's just that bad. Wow. Metastep would take the PS5. Super Goober, PS5 or herpes. Again, like she's not saying anything sexual would happen. Gamer word. You all know my answer on this. I'm going to guess it's the PS5. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Doug. We're going to talk about the Greta Thunberg. Thunderberg. We're going to talk about the Thunderberg stage arrest. Yeah, what else should me and Lila do while we're in Pasadena / San Diego? Okay, Fealty. Wow, Fealty would choose the PS5. She is nasty as heck. I would not touch her with a 10-foot pole. Plus, the PS5 would be my best friend that turns on at the click of a button anytime. Wow, good point. How long do the PS5s last for? How long do these machines work for? A PS5 with a chick that is actually wife material. Well, that's not what she's saying. And do you guys consider Amouranth wife material? She's super hot. She's retardedly good looking. She's one of my redhead inspirations. No, I'd have to say, I'd like to actually have a say, figure out what the hell she's really about. Give me the PS5, and you're going to want to come with me. Okay. I'd take the day and make hella content out of it. I agree. I'm the same. I feel the same about that. What you would get out of content alone would be worth more than the PS5. Like, how much are PS5s anyway? What's the retail value? What's the street value right now? You think she's average, Wilson? Average? If this girl is average to you, my God, what do you consider hot? You've seen better OnlyFans girls. I don't believe it. She's hot. She's hot. Some dope sent Anna a PS5. Oh, I saw that. She said it was in her PO box. Dang. Was she even asking for one, or they just send it to her? Pretty crazy. That's a lot of money. I would feel bad having someone spend that much money on me. What do women expect us to do after sex, really? Play the PS5. Superhero. I would like a day with her, but it won't be to play video games. We'll play games, all right. We'll play Edge and Finish multiple times. Ew. Oh God, Brandon would pick anything instead of her. Admiral wants both. Does Amouranth really have a terrible voice? I thought her voice was aight. Welsh wants the PS5. Gamers got the right idea that the content would make enough money to buy a PS5. She is a babe, but I would need to know the specifics of the arrangement. Yeah. Again, like I would be upset if I pick a date, won a day with her, and she'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna meet you for lunch, and that's it." Like, you said the day, the whole day, right? Does that mean like when the sun goes down, time's up because the day is over? I would need a contract. Oh my God, Trump is returning to Twitter. Holy shit! Breaking news. Wow, that's big. I knew he was going to do it. He could not run for president and not be on Twitter. I just want to make sure I got all of your answers regarding Amouranth. There's nothing wrong with her hot tub money. She repulses me. I can't believe I look at her and I go, that's everybody's type. What do I know? Would I go to L World with Amouranth? Lithuania? I would definitely go to Lithuania with her. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do. I would just be like, it's been a while since I've done this. Everyone says no. Wow, you guys are saying no to Amouranth. How do you know she has a vaginal disease? You don't know. I guess you'd have to ask that during the day you spend with her. And who picks the activities? Yeah, some of you people think she's chill. Okay, it's $500, the PS5? Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. For, like, a game? NVIDIA. Date Amouranth, seduce her, steal her SAG, station empire, easy money. Yeah. I would be like Ursula. I'd be like, Amouranth, sing into this shell. Ah, and then I'd be like, I'm Amouranth now. I don't know if I could be Amouranth. Like, she has her boobs out every day. I don't do that. Also, she must spend a lot on I've never seen her like repeat an outfit either. But that's what I'm told is a big part of like kind of being an online hot chick. Like Gigi was telling me that she can't repeat any of her lingerie at all. Like if she does one scene in a certain like red lingerie outfit for one company, she can't use that. She can't wear that same outfit if she's going to film for a different company. Something about authenticity. So she'll wear the outfit once and then sell it to a fan or something. And I was like, wow, you must spend a fortune on lingerie, but she'll buy it from like, I guess this company, Shein, which is not crazy expensive. Maybe Chrissy should start setting up Marians in the chat on dates with each other. Ooh, Fealty, you're the second person to inquire about a dating game. Michael Gavinelli called into Wet Spot on Monday and like he does this thing where he sends me a bunch of Twitter messages and then I don't respond and then he just calls into the show asking the same questions. He's like, hello. I'm like, Michael, are you going to ask me the same thing you asked me on Twitter? And then it was just a long pause. He just was quiet for like 10 seconds. I was like, would you set me up with some of your porn friends? But I know that's not what you're saying, Fealty. You're just like setting up fans and friends. Michael Gavinelli just wants to be around porn chicks. What's his reason for living? That would be a good idea, though. And I'd rather set you up with somebody, Fealty, than fucking Michael. Ugh. She's beautiful, but I've heard shady things about her. So JS Pena is going to stay neutral on this. Uh-oh. Okay, just confirming. I had to just double check that I was in the city tonight. And then people get upset when I confirm. It's like, look, I'm going to get all the way out there for nothing, all right? Ooh, thank you, Raj, for the super sticker. What's up, Big Raj? How you living? Okay, so it seems that we are all very split on the Amouranth issue. I was not expecting that. I can't believe it. When is Trump going to come back to Twitter? Is he back on it right now? Trump is preparing to return to Twitter. His team has been working on his first tweet and possible timing. Whoa. Let's see. Michael J. Morrison has tweeted about it. Dun, 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 breaking news. Okay, I don't understand. Getting mad at somebody for confirming. Okay. Holy cow. I wonder if this is going to be bad news for Trump Social. He probably figured he just has to do it. Trump is preparing for his return to Twitter. His team has been working on his first tweet in possible timing. This is from Michael J. Morrison. Freed by Elon after 3.5 years. Is this the same team that advised him to announce an NFT collection when we're on the brink of societal collapse? He just did that to raise money. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's going to blow up. Him back being on Twitter is going to be crazy. Oh, great. Marital rape is trending. Oh, I wonder if people are upset that he's going to be back on Twitter. Oh my God. He's got to speak to his account being banned over really unfair circumstances. Is he going to acknowledge any of the Twitter files stuff? Is he going to acknowledge the bullshit reason why his account was banned, which was they blamed him for January 6th? Oh, wow. This is big news, guys. Trump. Okay, just announced is trending, but not Trump. Okay. See, I hate when certain words are trending and then they're not talking about what I think they're talking about. It's such a bummer. Ooh, LGB without the T is trending. I don't really trust the trends anymore, to be honest. Except for this one. Good times. There will be much reeing with Trump back on Twitter. I think, I wonder if the people who said they were going to get off Twitter are actually going to get off Twitter. But the left-wingers are going to love it. Left-wing media is going to be like, thank God. Now we have our lifeblood for news again. Now we have material to talk about every day. People love to hate him. But I wonder if the TDS will be just as bad, not as bad, or different. Because the people with real bad TDS, the Twitter file stuff is not going to leave a mark for them. Like the Twitter file stuff is not going to change the minds of people whose TDS is so bad that they weren't willing to read good things about him in the first place. Like they want to dislike him no matter what. Trump probably has to give Elon Musk a warning because the servers will melt down. Yeah, will he shout out Elon Musk? Will he thank him for bringing his account back? He needs to come out and troll as hard as possible. It needs to be huge. Everyone says it. I think there's going to be good tweets on both sides. I need to see the outrage mob and his replies. Gosh, isn't it crazy? Like his account was so huge. And that was even with shadow banning and censorship. Like imagine how many more followers and how big his account would be if there was none of that shit going on. Yes, Matthew Hammond, Trump is coming back on Twitter, but he has not tweeted yet. I would like to see a tweet off between Biden and Trump. You don't think he'll come back for a few months? I think he's going to need it for his run. And I don't know. Here's the thing. People are going to be always looking to what Trump's going to say, even if he doesn't get back on Twitter. They were just copying and pasting his truth tweets. So it's almost like it doesn't matter where he's saying it. People are going to see it. So maybe he figures, okay, like I'll take a little L on Truth Social just to be on Twitter, just for the exposure. And then maybe he'll do, I don't know, special events or special things on Truth. I do hope that. I hope that Trump's first tweet is him plugging my dates. That would be ideal. Oh yeah, I heard there's like a bar in the city, like a What is it called? Is it called 45? This is the Trump Tower. Wilson Tavares. How are you, good sir? There's a girl named Ashton Summer, and way hotter than Amouranth. Ashton can get a bit moody and lazy, but it's worth it when she does post something. Ashton Summer. Is she on Twitter? Ashton Summer. Never heard of her. Okay, she's a brunette. I'm trying to find a picture that's like not nudity. I mean, I think she looks like Amouranth, but with brown hair. Okay, definitely can't post that. She's sucking a dildo. Okay, all right. I can't post anything from her. Yeah, so you just don't like redheads then? She's hot, but she's no Amouranth, right? Yeah, I wonder if he's going to talk about warp speed. People are still upset about the him pushing the jabs. But again, I think like many things during his presidency, he was kind of, I don't know, a bit stifled or controlled by the people around him. Because who are the Democrats going to run? Are they going to run Gavin Newsom? Are they going to run? Okay, here's my theory. I wonder if Eric Adams is going to make a run, because Eric Adams was just at the border right after Biden went to the border. Biden had a super lame visit to the border. I think he was there for maybe 3 hours. I don't think he actually saw any migrants. Literally just there for a photo op and bounced. And then Eric Adams actually went into the migrant facilities, because at this point now 40,000 migrants have come to New York City. And he basically went to tell them all, like, we're full. Because at first, I think Greg Abbott and some of the other governors were like bussing up migrants to New York City, being like, oh, you say you're a sanctuary city, enjoy your migrants. And it says somewhere, I think in the law, that New York City does have to put up these migrants. And it's gotten to the point where these migrants know that these treatment. So now they're going to New York City voluntarily. So Eric Adams like kind of fucked himself. He's either got to change his policy, which I don't know if he will, because it looks bad as a Democrat. It's kind of like, oh, your whole shit is crumbling. Like, oh, do you want to be a sanctuary city or not? Are you really full, or are you supposed to are you still loving the migrants? Like, he looks like a hypocrite if he changes his policy. But if we continue on like we are, like, we have completely run out of space, apparently. The migrants are staying in like bougie hotels on the Upper West Side. They're trashing the place. They're like just they're fucking everywhere. They're leaving trash everywhere. They're buying illegal hot pots and making rice and beans in their rooms. They're being super wasteful. They're not eating their sandwiches. So, and they know they can get away with it. So Eric Adams is asking the federal government for more money. He just wants DC to bail out the city, basically. Just send us more money. To do what? I mean, that doesn't mean we have more space for the migrants. I don't know. But they've been paying off these hotels so that these migrants can stay. And these hotels are like $400 or $500 a night. So I doubt they'd be like, yeah, we'll charge the city of New York less to keep the migrants here. I doubt it, because these hotels all still have the same expenses. It's a hot mess. What's up, K-Max? Chrissy, CNN did their big hit on Rudy Giuliani this past weekend. Oh, wow. Okay. Your view of Rudy, and was it his support for Trump where media turned on him? They called him America's mayor before. It was 100%, I think, his support for Trump, which made the media turn on him. They loved him. He was great for New York. It just makes the left-wing media look so hypocritical when someone who they love and heralded, is that a word? Like supported, championed, respected just a few years ago. Oh, now when they start working with Trump, now they're a piece of shit. But I think who was it? I think OAN. Who was I talking to? It might have been, was it Caitlin Sinclair? I was talking to somebody who just did an interview with Rudy Giuliani. I wonder if that's out. But thank you, K-Max. Satoshi Guacamole. Yay 24. We haven't heard much from Yay, have we? Has he gone silent? Has his handler gotten to him? Where are you, Kanye? Where are you, Kanye? We have the exact same issue in the UK with the boat people getting put up in hotels, housing associations, getting free money, free clothing. Wow. This must be nice. I would like those things. I did see this and I reached out to her because I want to interview her. She's actually I think has a podcast. And I think this was, oh no, not a teenage girl. She was a grown woman out of Arizona. I did not see the thing about the teenage girl. Where did that happen? Trump is less on his game. I disagree. I think he's trying to be more low key. I think he's being very strategic. And he's not trying to burn out. Like he announced that he was running very early. Who was I speaking with that said part of the reason why Trump announced that he was running so early is that he could see like who was with him and who was against him based on like what funding was going to DeSantis. He's a smart guy. I still love you, Trump. Was Ye medicated? I have no idea. Yes, Kanye just got married. That's right. I think I talked about that on the other show. Crazy. Italy was overrun with the boat people. Now, the new president there is like, do not come. Do not come. The new president is badass in Italy right now. Is he a conservative? Yeah, whatever happened with Brazil, they had their first January 6th because they felt like their conservative president was cheated out of the election. Thank you. I love Allison Morrow. We got to get her on Simpcast. I'm going to write that down. Wow. Can't wait for the January 8th committee. It's funny. It's getting crazy up in here. Trump is coming back to Twitter. Oh, yep. Blonde is coming on the show. Metastep sent you that techno song I made via email like a month ago. I wanted to follow up to see if you got it and listen to it. You have permission to use it. Okay, cool. I wonder if you misspelled the email. Okay. I would look for it, but I don't know what email to look for. Maybe that's like a DM thing because I don't want you to tell everybody your email. Interesting. Oh, we did see the MLK statue. Oh yeah, we talked about it on Simcast. It's pretty dick-shaped. It was meant to be arms hugging. It's meant to be MLK hugging Loretta Scott King, I think. I just don't understand why, if you're going to spend all the money and time to make a big-ass statue, why not put the heads on there? Like, why couldn't the heads be a part of the statue? Unless they wanted it to look like cocks. Maybe they wanted it to be ambiguous. That's what a lot of abstract art is. It's like, oh no, you don't understand it. It's like above you, man, when really something just sucks. Yeah, abstract art. It's like such a cope. Defending it is a cope. Oh, it's money laundering. Wow. You think it's money laundering? Damn. How much did it cost? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it definitely looks like a man eating ass. 10 million? $10 million? Give me $1,000. I can make something better. Wow. Crazy. Artists make too much money. There, I said it. Oh my God. Loaded Questions was so much fun this weekend. If you guys don't own the game Loaded Questions, like, they're not even a sponsor, but this is how much I believe in the product. Purchase Loaded Questions and play it with your friends. You will laugh until you can't breathe. That's a promise. Oh my God, it's so fun. I want to buy the extension pack. Metastep could be the artist's subconscious mind showing. Ooh, he's got cock on the brain. Yeah, that's possible, Metastep. It is a lot. That's a lot of bronze. Does it need to be made of bronze, though? Like, could it just be made of metal and then you can paint it bronze colored? Yes, Simcast did go down due to copyright. I played 2 seconds of Miss America. It was the clip where the new owner was talking, and the new owner was a trans woman. So, yep. But we were talking over it. It was transformative. What the fuck, man? It's 65,000 pounds of bronze. That's that statue. Woo. And bronze can be scratched easily. All these reasons are adding up to not using bronze for anything. All right, let's talk about the MLK statue. Oh, wow. Okay. Leslie Jones talks MLK Jr. penis statue on Daily Show debut. I can't unsee it. See, even Leslie Jones thinks it looks like a penis. Leslie Jones kicked off her... Oh, she's hosting the Daily Show? Wow. Good for her. She kicked off her guest hosting gig at Daily Show Tuesday night and decided to give her thoughts on an accidental, not safe for work MLK Jr. statue. The statue in Boston was inspired by a photo of MLK hugging Coretta Scott King after winning the Nobel Prize in 1964. It's a depiction of the couple's arms hugging without their heads, which has faced criticism. After many pointed out, it actually looks erotic. She asked, has anyone in here ever been eaten out? I'm serious. Has anyone in here ever participated in the munch, Jones continued, because they're celebrating you right now. It does look like that. Listen, I know Dr. King went down in history, but this is not how you should. SNL alum quipped. Jones then turned to a different angle and pointed her finger directly at the camera. White people? Oh, please tell us what we need to do, Leslie Jones. Oh my God, I can't make a move without Leslie Jones telling me what to do. White people, you don't need to be saying shit about the statue. You understand? Black kids only. You need to sit your ass in the back of the bus. Why? Why? Why do we need to do that? Why can't we also observe reality? You need to honor this statue, she said. Okay. We have to honor something that's poorly done. We can't also feel disrespected by this. Got it. Okay. So by that token, Leslie, let's not hear your comments on anything any white person does, says, makes, creates. That seems fair. Leslie Jones kicked off her guest hosting gig at The Daily Show Tuesday night. The Daily Show comedian continued, this is our civil rights icon going down on his wife. You show some damn respect. Jones turned back around and addressed the black people in the audience. Okay, black people, what the fuck are we going to do? We got to talk about this because you know it's messed up when black people and the Proud Boys hate the same statue. I don't get it. I would say the Proud Boys are probably neutral on this. She went to point out that maybe people will end up liking the statue and give example. What a horrible joke. Like, this just tells me you don't know anything about the Proud Boys. There's tons of Proud Boys that are like of color or black. I mean, it wasn't the leader, Enrique Tarrio, wasn't he a person of color? It's so stupid. What a dumb, poorly researched joke. We went on to point out that maybe people will end up liking the statue and give examples of other famous statues and landmarks that might not have been so beloved at first. This looks like such a penis from this angle. Oh my god, I just noticed this. Like, you see this ridge here? Whoa. Looks like she's being attacked by a cock. The sculpture, consisting of 4 intertwined arms, was inspired by a photo of the kings embracing when MLK learned he had won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. Do you know that people hated the Eiffel Tower when it first went up, she said? What about Christ the Redeemer? I bet you when they first put it up, everyone's like, Jesus is going, what's up? Why y'all kill me? But now everyone loves it. So maybe it's just a matter of time. Jones concluded, in time we will see this statue for what it truly is. Martin Luther King going down on his wife. I can't unsee it. I mean, this is not a particularly unique point of view. Like, so many people were tweeting this. People on Twitter loved Jones's observations, and some thought this should lock her in as a permanent host. I mean, yeah, I mean, let's hope that there is a horribly sexual statue unveiled every week, and then she'll have plenty to talk about. Leslie Jones gave her thoughts on an accidental, not safe for work MLK Jr. statue on The Daily Show. Okay, people are liking her. Call off the search. She should be the new host. I mean, who else is in the running? Leslie killed it. God bless her. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's just hope she keeps it up. The Daily Show started rotating guest host following the departure of Trevor Noah. Other guest hosts were Al Franken, Chelsea Handler, D.L. Hewley, John Leguizamo. Wow, they're really digging back for people. D.L. Hewley would be good. John Leguizamo, Hassan Minaj, Cal Penn, don't know who that is, Sarah Silverman, Wanda Sykes, and Marlon Wayans. The A-list celebrities will host the show 1 week at a time. Comedy Central is still looking for someone. Why don't they just... I think they should keep it a rotating spot. That would keep it interesting. They're looking to fill the spot permanently and start in the fall of the year. Okay. Sounds fun. I mean, that's still not going to make people watch The Daily Show, but good luck to you guys. Fealty in the chat and in the show. Okay, you want me to talk about Melanie Mac? Fealty. I think he has a crush. More, do you think more people watch me than The Daily Show? Oh my God, that'd be crazy. Okay. Okay, I showed the hot tub stream. All right, we talked about that. Oh my gosh, okay, what else is going on here? Let's pull up. Oh, my StreamYard is acting a little weird right now. Okay, did you guys hear that? Oh, I'm going to give a big shout out to Drunk 3PO. He did a very cool video recently where he was rating all the bathrooms at Universal Studios. It was based off of a comment on one of his YouTube videos, saying that, like, what's your favorite bathroom to go into at Universal? And he went through every single bathroom.
And today we're at Universal
And
Studios. And I got kind of a weird request here inside the park. So we're gonna walk.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Enter into the park and you hang a right. Be the quietest one.
Each one he went through, he rated them in terms of cleanliness, how crowded they usually get. And this guy would know because he's at these parks like once a week. But he did not have any gals to check out the female bathrooms.
You come across this bathroom. There's also water fountains at the front.
He really went about this the right way. Like I thought at first, I'm like, uh-oh, watch him take the camera inside the bathroom and be like, hey, everybody.
In this area.
And be like a creep. But he's very good at not being a creep.
Not that busy. And there's places and this so here are the restrooms always because when there's a lot
I wonder if he had to go to the
going in and
bathroom
out,
during
in
this
and out of
the
the
filming of
bathroom,
this.
because there's a million people.
So it ended up that
This
his
is my 5'5"
his
series
favorite
that has Men
bathroom
in Black.
was this one here
All
at Men in
this
Black.
So I don't think it's anyone's fault. It's just because there's a
I'm gonna
million
play this
people in
part.
this land. Or not a million, but there's a lot of people in the Simpsons land, and that being the only bathroom there. So now right next to the Men in Black ride is a bathroom that for some reason a lot of people don't know. This is the bathroom that you go to if you're gonna need some extra time.
Which means
For
take
some
a
reason,
shit.
it's never crowded. It's always super clean, and you get a little more privacy than most. This is my 5'5" bathroom.
Wow.
If I can hold it and make it all the way to Men in Black, this is where I'm going. Send comment to check it out. Nice air conditioning.
Tom should have been mic'd for this. He's like talking all the way out. He comes out the bathroom talking. We don't know what the hell he's saying.
Some subway team do it, black and white tile, and I didn't notice it before. So, hey,
Look at
That's nice. That's nice that they're not bringing cameras into the bathroom.
that. Sorry, everyone.
So that's his favorite. I don't know. Maybe you men are better at like deciding where you want to go to the bathroom. Like, oh, I'll hold it and wait for a particular bathroom. For me, like when I have to go, I can't afford the luxury of choosiness. Like for me, that getting too gross. Like if I actually really have to go, like I'll basically ignore it until I'm at an 11. And then it's like, I gotta find a bathroom now. So I don't know if I'd be able to wait for Men in Black. But he's basically saying, if you have to take a shit, go to the Men in Black bathroom. My concern is that this is going to start a wave of activity of male shit takers at the Men in Black bathroom. Like I'm just worried about the consequences of this video. Drunk 3PO. Like I'm afraid he'll go back in a couple months and be like, wow, there's shit everywhere. This is now the worst bathroom. What have I done? I've given away my secrets. So I just hope that doesn't happen. Oh, this one got a 4 out of 5. Decent. That's pretty good.
The party that's happening over there. But yeah, so I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 just because it's Batman.
Oops, I don't want to get dinged on that. Not that crowded. Not that crowded, but good job, Drunk 3PO. I would like to see you. Oh, the the ending of this video was funny. Where he's like, oh, let me know if I should, do a video about snacks. I'm like, Jade, sounds like you just want to do a video about
Bathrooms
snacks.
that I'll show you. And they keep this bathroom very in this one. And there you have it. There's all the restrooms at Universal Studios.
Oh no.
Quite full. So rooms are pretty empty. But upon park close or early morning entry, they're quite full. So it's a hit or miss. But it's right next to the rental services. And they keep this bathroom very, very clean. I don't think I've ever had a problem using this one on your way out. So I give it a 4 out of 5. And there you have it.
Okay, maybe I missed the part where he's like, tell me what snacks to do. That's fun. Yeah, he should definitely do best of every possible thing in the park. Best snack, best ride. I mean, unless he's done this already. Oh my God, they're getting rid of the water ride. That's so sad. Splash Mountain, right? And then they're also opening a Universal in Texas, which is so exciting. Yeah, you know what'd be cool to do a video of how to be on keto at Universal Studios, like what to eat to stay on keto, what to eat to like what meal you could get is like, I don't know, the least amount of calories, keto, best vegetarian meal, best like go through all the diets and then do videos about like where the best places to eat would be. I think that would be cool. Splash Mountain was awesome. Okay. Cleanliness. You became diseased from a toilet? Where did you go? How did that happen, Binary? I don't know. I feel like I'm in and out of bathrooms so quickly at these places that I'm just like, I don't even like really look at it. I just go. What is more important for a public restroom for a long visit? That means shitting. Cleanliness or privacy? Well, at a park, does privacy really matter? Are you even really going to see these people again? Like if you're in there tooting away, it's not like people are going to be like waiting for you and like, who is that? And then be like, oh, I recognize that guy's sneakers. That's the shitter from the Men in Black bathroom. Privacy. I would generally I would say privacy if it's like in the place where I live, but it's a public park. You're never going to see these people again. I think I would say cleanliness. Because with cleanliness includes things like there being toilet paper and there not being like shit on the floor. And like, I don't want to have to like clean off a rim just to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to say cleanliness. Just because I don't think anyone's going to be like, gotcha, you shitter. But maybe I'm in the minority here. I don't carry toilet paper on me, but I do carry tissues on me after my mishap. Thank you very much. But those are just, it also is good for blowing your nose. All right, we got another cleanliness here. That's the shitter. People are sitting in the walls. No rim cleaning. I will sometimes, when I'm in a public bathroom, if I see, like it's usually by the garbage, by the sinks, like there's paper towels everywhere. I will, before washing my hands, I'll get a paper towel and then I'll use that paper towel to pick up all the trash on the floor and then throw it out and then I'll wash my hands and then I'll go. But I'm not doing that like around the toilet. But I will pick up paper towels and throw them out. Because I was a Girl Scout and we were taught to leave a place better than you found it. Let's get loud. You always carry wet wipes? Are you a girl? Yeah, but I've heard that men are more egregious. Like men are shitting on walls in public bathrooms. Like I've heard that some of these rest stop bathrooms for men are like people are just pointing their assholes onto the wall and shitting up. I don't know how that's possible. Yeah, wet wipes are good. You gotta bring. God, one time I wiped with a Clorox wipe. I would not ever recommend that. That is bad. That stung. That was a lesson learned. Don't do that. Don't do a Clorox wipe. No. Oh my God. Ugh. You've heard that women smear blood on the walls? What? Ugh. Oh, where's the comment about the blood? Ugh. Do you guys know like the worst bathroom you've ever been to? Mine was the no, not Stu Leonard's. Stewart's. That was the bathroom with the no toilet paper. I don't think I've seen like blood on the wall. No, I don't think I've seen anything like that. Ugh. You've installed cameras? Ew. Women are messier? No, I don't think so. Oh, really? Janitors are saying women are worse? That's crazy to me. Okay, let's not talk about poop anymore. I know I led us here, but I'm going to lead us out of here. Wow, everyone is saying women are worse. Gals, we got to do better. We got to pick up the slack. Which is crazy because women are cleaner in like every other aspect of life, like tidier. We're constantly folding shit, making beds. Great, I've grossed everyone out. Look what I've done. Look what I've done. Adam Sessler. This was a rare Adam Sessler sighting. He did Dick Masterson and Vito's show recently and doubled down. I don't know why he's decided to take the position of really doubling down on hating gamers. It's just not going to be good. Like you're going to try to hope to get another job someplace else. I don't know. I just don't think he should have been telling people that he can't stand gamers. Like you take the L, Adam. You don't need to be like, well, I didn't care anyway to begin with. This is from Lofty Pixels. Adam Sessler just tripled down on his anti-gamer crusade on the BPITU podcast, which is the biggest problem in the universe.
Also, the people who you're trying to shame.
He's at an 11 already. I don't know how we got here. He's so loud and cringy. Look at this Madonna DJ microphone. How does any serious person in broadcasting, like this person's been on television, and he doesn't know to get a professional microphone? Like, I can't stand Vito, but he's at least got the right equipment. I mean, he can't hang up his green screen high enough, but he still has the right microphone. I don't understand. It's these old men who either never have to do anything for themselves or like they got real famous, and I don't know. Something about these older men in the industry that don't know how to do anything for themselves. So he buys literally a Madonna DJ microphone to do a podcast from. It's embarrassing, dude. I would say don't do any podcasts until you just, and I'm sure you're not broke, Adam Sessler. Like, I'm sure you can figure out what microphone to buy.
Also, the people who you're trying to shame are grown adults who really shouldn't be playing a Harry Potter game in the first place.
Fair enough. Yeah.
For reasons that have nothing to do with J.K. Rowling.
They already make bad decisions.
Grow the fuck up. I mean, the whole thing strikes me as a little on the Jesus-y side to begin with. So, I mean, there's just issue.
Jesus-y side? Very. He just seems so salty, this Adam. And, by the way, he still has not blocked me, which is shocking. He's blocked every other like friend I have. Maybe it's because I've never tried to tweet at him or interact with him.
But you here, so I this is how I understand.
He's on. Look at his. He's got to be on pills. Look at those eyes.
It is that he becomes a ghost and then haunts Christians forevermore.
Yeah, that's about
like
right.
Like Casper, but more in favor of hurting people.
I just think
boo. I hate when people try to be funny.
The people
who can't make endless YouTube
are
videos.
Normal human beings
Right.
that can revert it back to their goddamn lives. Whereas this strange.
This is Adam. Adam is like, he thinks that he's cracking. I mean, this might be cordial, polite laughter. Or they might be like, oh, we're so happy to have him on. Like, it's supportive laughter. But you can already tell that, like, Adam thinks he's the most entertaining when he's screeching at the top of his lungs. So he's like, ooh, I'm getting all this validation. And then he just continues to yell about everything. It's tiresome for me to watch.
Like getting frustrated. Basement-dwelling fucknuts that got upset by it are obsessive and can't let go of any perceived slight that they...
Wow, without knowing too much, I can already tell that Adam, like, he cares way too much what other people think. Like, he spends way too much time in his notifications.
They have in their Trump-addled world.
Trump? Trump? What does Trump have to do with G4 tanking?
Can we just side thing? One thing I have learned in the past few days is that gamers will pay the $8.
Oh yeah.
It is amazing.
Lots of people. I pay the $8, and guess what? It's going up till 11, Adam. And I would pay. How much would I pay for Twitter? I love Twitter. I really do. How much would you guys be willing to pay per month for Twitter? Maybe $25. Maybe. Depends, I guess. But I'm okay with 11
because they want to be important.
Oh,
As
I
they
want to
are.
be
They're the most
important.
important people in the world.
But they're not. I now know that they're really unimportant.
Yeah, he doesn't act like they're unimportant. If they were unimportant, he wouldn't be like totally unhinged, obsessing.
Well, let's.
In all honesty, why? Why does she owe an explanation to anybody? What she said made
Oh, he's talking about Frosk.
absolute sense. There was really no need to further articulate what you said. It was very
She thinks it's
eloquent.
the
No,
word. I think
and that's why I am absolutely and utterly entitled to say gamers suck.
Ooh.
I am not a gamer, and that's all I need to say. Everyone keeps something like, "Oh no, but Adam, how do you define gamer?"
You know,
I would appreciate and respect Adam so much if he could just like take a beat, come down like 5 notches, and be like, "Yeah, we fucked up. Like, I should have. I'm not a gamer. I should have brought more people on board that were true gamers. We should have listened to them. We were pretending to know. We didn't know." And apparently, Adam had no idea that Frosk was going to do this. Was going to do her sexism and gaming rant. She made it sound like she ran it by everybody and it was okay. It was in the prompter, but apparently Adam didn't know.
sound like a gamer at all.
I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you how I define gamer.
Adam is not a gamer.
They can
folks.
define a role-playing game to me. What is it?
Were you formerly a gamer? Were you
No.
ever a game? Never were a
No.
gamer.
I was a person who played games and review.
What's the difference between a gamer and a person who plays games? What a tool.
them.
And you
I don't even know what a gamer is.
Well, that's
there's G4 and there's the much larger organization that's over it.
Yeah.
But they're not. I now know that they're really unimportant.
Eh. Oh boy. Ugh. Adam Sessler. Yikes. And Gadzooks. Good clip, Lofty. Horror Amouranth says, who is surprised it lets him get out his distaste for the group he catered to for years, while at the same time garnering him attention that makes him feel relevant. It's like, oh, I didn't like it anyway. If people would ignore him, he'd wither and go away. I tried to get on that stream. I would have asked tougher questions. This was just an attention stream. Yeah, did any of you guys watch this show? Do you remember any of the questions that were asked? Basically, everything on the internet is bait at this point. If it isn't, you likely haven't seen it. Oh, Nina says, Dick Maston is cool, but I can't stand Vito. And I actually can't decide who's a bigger piece of shit, him or Sessler. Oh, that is tough. Neurotic. It is possible to have 2 giant pieces of shit. Pedo is fatter, so he wins. Not a lot of pedo love in the comments. Somehow the 3 of them together make this look like a light duty. The dude really mentioned Trump. What a retard. From Shagsworth. Why is he like this? I think he hangs out with too many women. Not to sound misogynistic, but like he just sounds like a little bitch. Kind of weird to say. And maybe I'm being really unfair based on this one clip. Kind of weird to say grown adults shouldn't be playing an HP game when the same audience still plays Lego-themed video games. Exactly what slant did he think he was making? Like, dude, Adam, you work in entertainment. Any job in entertainment, you have to understand that a degree of what you do is like, it's fantasy. It's a release from your regular day. It's a distraction. It's like, not necessarily you're checking out, but you're taking a break. Even what the fuck I do is, you know what I mean? Like, people tune into this show to sort of like check out of their day or take a break or like find something not so serious or for a laugh or whatever. He worked for a network, a TV network. So it sounds like you weren't in the right job. And maybe that's his insecurity, is that he knew that Adam Sessler knew deep down that he was not qualified to do what he was doing. He was not cut out to be, was he running G4 or just a couple of the shows on there? He seemed like the top dog. I've never not seen him looking completely miserable though. This is a man that looks like he's hyped up on meth. Oh my God. Yeah, maybe him and Frosk are sharing meth. So by virtue of what he said, he has spent most of his life in a space he shouldn't be in. So his whole life is a massive L. Yes, exactly. That's so icky. Like, that doesn't make gamers look bad. That makes him look bad because he knows that gamers can be profited off of. He knows that they can be catered to, that there's a market for gaming content. So much so that he's like, let me get in on this. Wow. But then, like, when it all comes crumbling down, he's like, I didn't like them to begin with. Show him his old clips. What an embarrassing human being. Calling the gaming community unimportant. If that's not a sign of him being beyond out of touch with the community, I don't know what is. Good point. I myself love to waste my life away for as long as possible playing games. I do. I just love the shit out of games without judgment, or at least as with little game judgment as possible. Yeah, people genuinely enjoy playing video games. Of course, like any other vice, gaming can be addicting. Drugs, drinking, everything is possibly habit forming. But for some people, it's a nice release. It's a nice stress reliever. It's fun. I mean, there's a lot worse ways you could be spending your time than playing video games. I've had it with this guy. He's an incredibly bitter relic of the past who just can't let it go. I've never understood why. Maybe I could interview him. Oh my God. Do you think he would? Do you think he would talk to me, guys? Oh my God. Maybe I could have Dabbler 2.0. That could be cool. I think I'm going to reach out to him. Why not? What do I have to lose? The amount of soylent neck bearding on display in that video is nauseating. Can't let go of any perceived slight. Yeah, that sounds like projection. Well, I don't understand this GIF. Oh, the irony. He's free to feel that way. I'm just confused by his career choices. Imagine if an r/antitheism mod. Am I retarded that I can't read this? Antitheism mod just decided to become a priest or something. Oh, like anti-atheist. That's what he said. Old man yells at cloud. First Jarbo, now Vito. Are we going to get Diorio to defend Sessler now to complete the Bugman trifecta? Calling gamers basement dwellers when he is recording in his bathroom because he can't even afford a basement. Oh, is that what was happening? Gamers got him fired. Lol, real unimportant. That's a good point. That's a good point. I brought this up on Friday Night Tights, and like I'm not a gamer, but I think I understand people pretty well. And the powers that be, Hollywood, they hate gamers. Adam Sessler hates gamers. These people all hate gamers for the same reason, is they don't want to be told that they're wrong. They want to be the authority on whatever it is that they're doing. Like, so Adam and G4 wanted to be the authority on gaming, and gamers were like, you're fucking it up. This is not good. Frosk is fucking your shit up. Get her out of here. That speech was horrible, among other things. Same thing with Hollywood. You know, they do a remake. They fucked up Star Wars. They fucked up Marvel. You know, so many franchises. They think they're the authority. They want to take advantage of nostalgia and existing fan bases, remake it in their own way for their own modern woke purposes. So they want to get the brownie points for being woke, and they want to get the money and the views from the existing fan base. And the two can't happen at the same time. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. So with Hollywood, they don't want to hear from the gamers, like, you're doing it wrong. You're making these, or the nerds, I guess. They don't want to hear from the nerds and fans, basically. They hate fans. You're doing it wrong. You're not respecting the lore, etc. So nerds and gamers, similar in that way, in that the powers that be don't want to hear from you because they want to be right. You have to be wrong. And when you call them out on their shit, they can't stand it. And Adam is such a good example of that. It's like, he's like, oh, damn it. You found out I was a fraud. Exactly. Exactly my point. I thought he had money. Why is his mic trash? It doesn't take much. Like, even if you're a retard and you don't want to do any research, just look what microphones other people have and just buy one of those. Most people either have this one or the one that Vito and Dick Masterson have. It's either this one or the other one. It's really like 2 mics if you're paying attention. LMAO, we've really gotten to the adults shouldn't be playing a Harry Potter video game stage. We need Nerdrotic to shave his head and do a parody rap of Sessler. Oh my god. That would be great. I don't think he'd shave his head though. Maybe a bald cap. Yeah, let's see. Oh my god, I would love to see Adam Sessler say that about the Harry Potter game to our friend Ashton. She'd rip his head off. Your tweet has more viewers than a G4 video. Underrated tweet. Doesn't care about what gamers think, but will spend all day screaming at the sky about gamers. Yep, checks out. He's salty. He's a salty boy. If he shaved his head, his hair would never come back. Oh. Did you see Ralphamania? No, that happened already. Max has played video games his whole life. I didn't have a clue Gamergate was a thing until it was all over. That's how little I care about politics and gaming. True. There's also a ton of people that are like you that don't get involved in the politics side. Hoorin, the Steadfast. I watched this live. It was rough. Oh man. Did they ask any hard questions of Adam? Or was it just like Patrick T, what do you think about Adam Carolla getting rid of Gina Grad and Bald Brian? I just last night realized that Gina Grad was no longer a part of the show. I don't know. I don't have feelings yet. I don't even know who Bald Brian was. Bill Moore, are you playing Harry Potter? No, but I would. Spectral Citizen says, good morning, Chrissy. Hello, Spectral. Hello, Spectral. I gotta schedule a members chat, a member stream. These are not GMEs. These are leggings for working out. But I might not work out today. I might not have time because after this, I'm doing a 2:00 interview, and then I have to go into the city to do the spots. Yes, 2:00 is Finn McKenty. Nope. They let him spurg out the whole fucking time. So it was a spurg fest. Little Sausage, when I become a man, I put away childish things, including the fear of childishness and the desire to be very grown up. C.S. Lewis. Great quote. Yes, it's very important to you can keep your inner child alive without being immature. You have to keep your spark. That's because that's where your joy is. Oh my God. Ethan Ralph was served papers during Ralphamania. No fucking way. Matthew Hammond, yes, on the parody with Gary. Have Quarter Black Garrett and Az be the other 2 guys on that podcast. Can you help write the script for this? Yeah, let me see. I'll see if they're interested. I think it'd be a funny idea. I don't think Gary would shave his head under any circumstances, but maybe a bald cap. We could do a bald cap. Oh boy. Wow, what is this supposed to mean? What the hell is this supposed to mean? Chrissy, make sure you keep working out. Keep that body in shape. Why? What's it to you? You ain't never gonna touch it. No, I'm gonna go pretty hard this year. I got a little bit of a cold. Like I had a cold going into this weekend, and then the house was very dry, and I didn't like fire up my humidifier. I brought a tiny humidifier with me, but I didn't plug it in or do anything with it. Yeah, it sounds like he says I'm getting too big. Y'all. All right. I'll scale back. I got carnivore crisps coming in the mail any day now. I'm going to be hard back on keto. I've been slacking a little. Wow. Unbelievable. No, I will be motivated. I will go tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Let's see. Can I promise I will go tomorrow? I will go Friday. I will go Sunday. That's 3 days for the week. No, I could go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which would be 4 days for the week, which would be pretty awesome. As long as I don't get too like crazy sore. I'll go every day this week. That's a promise. Okay. What is going on here? What the heck is this? Okay. Frank just sent me something interesting. Wow. People are saying I look great today. Thank you, David. What in the world? Okay, this is from Augusto Kinoche. GNN. Is this like a trigger warning? Ethan Ralph, convicted sex offender, is so afraid of being served court papers, he is now going to search anyone who bought a ticket to Ralphamania. What you gonna do, Gunty, when these 24-inch pythons run wild at you at Ralphamania? You think we can't hide a few pieces of paper? What heck?
By the way, I'll just put this out there. I see some loon talking about, servicing or whatever they think they're going to do.
Oh, he's talking about Alex Stein confronting Dan Crenshaw.
Me at my event. You're going to be searched before you come in, Ralphamania.
What? Served for what?
And yes, you won't be bringing anything I don't want you to bring in to the arena. So I'm going to have people literally go through your shit before you come in. We're just gonna do it like that. If so and so thinks that they're gonna play games.
I mean, like, how hard would it be to just have a folder with papers and just in your jacket, unless it's gonna be pat downs.
With what they're bringing into my event, if they're gonna slip in somebody in there that I don't want in there. No, you're not. Oh no, you're not. No, you're not. And as soon as I see or hear about anything I don't like, it won't be me doing it. I'm going to throw you out. By the way.
Oh, scary. Did anybody watch this event? Oh my God. Hey, Ricada Law, what's your opinion as a lawyer on announcing you are avoiding being served legal papers? He is allegedly going to be served for not paying child support. Wow. It happened 2 days ago. Holy cow. There won't be an after party. Did anybody watch this? Oh my God, was this really from the event? Okay, what first link? What are you talking about, Frank? I don't see a first link. What you talking about? Okay, let me get my shit organized here. Is it this Warski thing? You sent me a lot of stuff. Ethan Ralph served at Guntamania. I am looking at our DMs. Oh my God. I'm getting a lot of all caps text from Frank. Okay. All right. Restarting this whole thing. This was unorganized. Ethan Ralph served at Guntamania. This is from VHS Archive. This was from 3 days ago. Oh, no. Oh, man. These guys look pretty big. Oh, no, it happened. These guys look pretty big. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He's kind of ignoring his girlfriend, too.
All right, sorry about that. No, I'm sorry that they did that.
Is that all this is? Just talking? Oh my God, look how sweet she's being to him. How could you be so angry when you have such a beautiful woman? Uh-oh. I guess he can't crumple the papers up, can he? Okay, that was hard to watch. Let's go to the comments. Can't wait to watch Andy and Ashton take an hour and a half to get through the analysis of this 1-minute clip. I don't know who that is. Wow, she really threw out her family for him. Why would any woman choose Ralph over her own family? A lot of these are, I guess, inside comments. Wow. All right. Is this interesting to you guys? I've dated some pretty horrible dudes. It happens. It's possible. And Andy Worski tweeted out that he got served. Was Andy at this event? Did they had a falling out, didn't they? Ralph got served. Ah, ha 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 ha. Why do people hate Ralph so much? I mean, even though he was so rude to me, I don't hate Ethan Ralph. It takes a lot of energy to hate somebody. It's better just to be neutral. All right. Interesting. How behind was he on the old child support? Wow. So there's the clip of him saying nobody's going to be allowed in, nobody's going to serve me anything, and then sure enough, a couple of big dudes walk right in and give him the old paperoonies. Well, I don't know, maybe this will change his mind. Maybe he'll be a nicer person. I don't know. Oh yes, he got mad at my chat. He got mad about the comment that I read about his dead mom, but I was like, I also have a dead mom, so sorry. Wow. And he didn't like Venti. I think he was triggered by Simcast. I still don't hate him. I think I might still be blocked by him. Let's see. Because I don't take what happened personally. Is he banned from Twitter? There's Killstream Live. I wonder if that is a new account. Interesting. Oh well. I hope he gets better. He'll turn around after this. He'll be like he'll have a character arc. Ralph planned to go off on you, but you being nice tripped him up. That's what I'm really good at. Why would I have any reason to be? I've known him for so long. Like, why would I don't know. Like, we had actually no beef between us. You can't create beef out of nowhere. A shake from Hunger Team. Thanks for the $5. Do you agree that Frylock looks like Nick Rekieta? Okay, talked about Amouranth. This is a good story. This is very, I mean, I can't wait a whole week and save this for Simcast, but I have M cup breasts. Americans treat me like a piece of meat. This woman needs our help. She's truly a victim of sexism. Sexism in gaming. M cups. Wow. Okay. That's the thing is when your boobs are this big, they look stupid in anything other than a cocktail dress like this. Like you look stupid working out. You look stupid in a winter coat. Like you really, if your boobs are this big, you really have to live in a warm climate. You have to stick to Florida, California, Australia, because people are gonna be like, "What's wrong with her?" Like you can't zip a coat over that. All your clothes have to be tailored, or everything you buy has to be stretchy, like this dress. This big-breasted influencer doesn't have a whole lot of support. I love the New York Post. A model with M cup boobs is opening up about how people treat her differently all over the world, calling out Americans. No, really? Her name is Jasmine Day, and it's spelled crazy so that you know that she's an interesting person. Jasmine Day claims people stare at her, no, and harass her over her large breasts. I'm shocked. She's only 29, 29-year-old from Wales told news.com.au that people in the US very openly react to her appearance and are very freedom of speech, baby, and are very forward about it. They will laugh and point or stop and stare. They won't make an effort to hide what they're doing. Why? You're not making an effort to hide how you're looking. Why should we be hiding? So you can look insane and we just have to pretend that you look normal? Like, we have to pretend that you look like every other woman. You don't. That's why you had all these surgeries, is for attention. You made your bed. You made your big boobed bed. Now lie in it. The model said the only time people in the States aren't so upfront is when they're trying to sneak a picture. People are forward about her appearance. Unbelievable. I feel like they forget I'm still a human being. Just a human being with huge boobs. Day alleged that people in the UK are just as judgmental, though not as frank as those in the US. Yeah, that's why we're better, because we're upfront and honest. We are more reserved in the UK, so they are less vocal, she said. I got a lot of angry stares, mainly from other women. Nope. Oh my God. Jesus. And she lives in Australia. Okay, that's a lot. See, everything she wears has to be elastic. Because, like, you can't even wear a bra when your tits are that big. Like, they don't. It would be very hard to find one. The one place Day feels she can go without judgment is Australia. Then stay in Australia. I know exactly where these shoes are from. Day, who used to live in Melbourne, traveled back there for the holidays and was shocked by how she was treated. People just treated me like everyone else. They maintained eye contact. They don't stare or point. It was really refreshing. I love Australians. Maybe, I don't know. Are there a lot of other hot women in Australia? Maybe like it's more common. Jesus. It's a lot. That's a lot. She said Australia is one of her favorite places, specifically the animals, the food, the nature, and the amazing vibes. Day went through surgery in 2018 and again in 2020 so she can have the body of her dreams. Well, guess what? The body of your dreams sometimes comes with a lot of attention Like, you can't choose what kind of attention you get. You can only choose how you handle the attention. Prior to going under the knife, she was a natural D cup. Her size M breasts now weigh 10 pounds combined. That's it. They look heavier to me. Like, she's a pretty girl. Like, I just feel like that's being greedy. Like, you had D boobs to begin with, and that wasn't enough. She began her body transformation in 2017, losing 70 pounds. Aha! That's what it's about. She used to be fat. So she's got fat girl. She's like, oh my God, I'm hot now. Like, don't look at me. She doesn't know what she wants. Lost 70 pounds and gaining muscle through diet and exercise. The influencer gained popularity on social media thanks to her unique figure with 386,000 followers on her main Instagram and 298 on her fitness Instagram. Do I dare click on it? Oh, I know. Oh my God. It's mostly boob centered, as you would imagine. Oh my God. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. Day loves her new dream body, even though she's aware that people think it looks ridiculous. Are you aware? Oh my God. They don't even stay in there. I get it. How I look won't be to everyone's taste, and that's okay, she admitted. It doesn't sound like you think it's okay. It sounds like you're upset that people give you attention. You have to live your life for you. You can't control what others say. If they have a problem with how you look, that's on them. If you want to achieve a certain look for yourself, then I say go for it. You can't live your life for other people. What a dumb twat. What was the point of this article? Ooh. Kim K reveals the reason that Pete Davidson. Oh, this was a trap. Oh, AOL. Oh my God. AOL is still a thing. I'm on an AOL.com article. Kim Kardashian hints about why hot girls fall for Pete. Yes, someone please tell us why. Pete has the best heart. I think it's a little bit lower than there, but sure. It's the heart, but go a little lower. I feel like they have this idea of him that he dates all these hot girls, and he does, but he's just the sweetest, most thoughtful person. That's it. That should just tell you how few people in Hollywood are nice. The fact that he's just nice and he lands all these hot babes. A cutie. He's cute and nice. He's a good person. That's it. All right. That's it. There you have it. Pete Davidson is nice. Oh my God, I wasn't even on the right article. I'm out of it today. Yeah, he's got a big heart. He's got a big, thick heart. Wow, we really covered everything today. Big boobs. Pete Davidson. Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg stage arrest. Oh, okay. I want to get to this really quickly. Michael Bay charged with killing a pigeon in Italy. Now this is serious. This is a serious claim right here. Director denies claim. Michael Bay is reportedly facing charges in Italy that a bird was killed while filming there several years ago. This is a shoot from 5 years ago in Italy, but he is denying the allegations, and that's the picture of the bird he killed. Or maybe like the bird's most closest relative. The acclaimed filmmaker is now responding to the allegations after supposedly attempting to clear his name with authorities, the Wrap reported. I am a well-known animal lover and major animal activist, Bay told the Wrap. No animal involved in the production was injured or harmed, or on any other production I've worked on in the past 30 years. A national law makes it illegal to capture, harm, or kill wild birds in Italy, including pigeons, which are everywhere, which are protected under the Birds Directive in the EU. Probably because they all have cameras in their heads. Authorities reportedly claim a protected homing pigeon was killed during the 2018 production of 6 Underground. Allegedly, the bird was killed by a dolly. How come they couldn't get out of the way? Pigeons are so dumb. They'd rather walk than fly. A dolly is like the track that the camera is on to move it smoothly. I think. It was killed by a dolly during a take on a set in Rome, and an unnamed crew member allegedly snapped a photo and reported to the police. Wow, somebody narked on him. We have clear evidence, Bay said, a multitude of witnesses and safety officers that exonerates us from the claims and disproves their one paparazzi photo, which gives a false story. The pigeon's got to be in here somewhere. While the ongoing case prevented Bay from explaining specifics, he said he felt confident we will prevail. I mean, if Alec Baldwin can get away with point blank shooting a cinematographer, yeah, I think he's going to be fine with this pigeon death. Bay claimed he was offered a deal to settle the case by paying a fine, but the 57-year-old stuck to his guns, refusing to plead guilty to having harmed an animal. While scenes were filmed in an array of locations around the world, IMDb lists multiple set locations in Italy. The action-packed blockbuster released in 2019 stars Ryan Reynolds and follows the story of a billionaire who recruits a team of 6 people to fake their deaths in order to serve up justice. This isn't the first time Bay has been publicly dragged. Actress Megan Fox bashed the filmmaker for his directorial note to just be hot on the Transformers set years ago. This is the best. Come on. Like, this is the best, most concise director note you could get. Megan, why do you think they hired you? He's like Napoleon, and he wants to create this insane, infamous madman reputation. He wants to be like Hitler on his sets, and he is, Fox said in 2009, describing Bay as a nightmare. Mike, I'll say, who am I talking to? Where am I supposed to be looking at? And he responds, just be sexy. She added, I get mad when people talk to me like that. Why? It's the whole reason you're famous. The interview was allegedly the catalyst. Like, if they're saying this to Meryl Streep, I can understand getting mad. Ugh, women are stupid sometimes. The interview was allegedly the catalyst for her termination from the Terminator's cast, as the actress did not appear in the third installment. The director also allegedly body-shamed Pearl Harbor star Kate Beckinsale by asking her to exercise for her role following the birth of her child. That's not body-shaming. Although he didn't believe it to be that cruel. Additionally, he allegedly once called Kate Winslet not overwhelmingly beautiful in her role in the Titanic. Sounds like he's just being honest. Like, are they going to call it body shaming when they say to dudes that are, like, going to be in action films? Like, yeah, you got to get in shape, brah. Oh, my God. It's crazy. Women in Hollywood are a little bit insufferable sometimes. They've had it too good for too long. Okay, y'all. I will see you back here at 2 o'clock when I will be interviewing Finn McKenty. I'm going to go blow my nose, change out of this lewd shirt, and I'll see you back at 2.